I noticed Todd left early.
Yeah, him and Sarah went to the cemetery. 21 years today.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, it's cracking brew, that, mate. Seriously, it's a belter.
Oh, thanks. It's about the only thing that my girlfriend liked about me in the end.
At least you got that going for you. My tea-making skills are at best average.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
She don't want to marry me, Jace. It's hard to see an upside.
Yeah, it was an emotional day, and Mum's not known for taking prisoners, is she?
That is slander.
I was just saying that you have a little bit of a temper sometimes, that was all.
What are you on about?
Oh, what are you on about?
This poxy article in the Gazette that Tim sent me, it's character assassination.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
They're saying I asked you to embalm the body so that Mum could collect the insurance.
Flippin' heck. They might as well call us Burke and Eyre and be done. A couple of famous grave robbers.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not a good look.
Not a good look, Todd. I've seen businesses fold for less than this.
It's only the Gazette.
I don't care if it's only a fart in the wind. These things have an habit of snowballing.
We've got to do damage control. Start by finding this anonymous source.
Well, that's a doddle. Tracy MacDonald, she was gobbing off all afternoon.
I don't know. It's not like she's got skin in the game. Plus, she's kind of a mate.
Who you once said, and I quote, would eat her own young bones and all.
Well, all right, it's not completely out of the question, but there were lots of people at that wake.
Hiya. Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, you're fine. Come in, son. Just a bit of a PR problem. Look, I've got a meeting, so I don't want to be late, so we'll pick this up later on.
And you're going to speak to Mum?
No point. Sure that you made her mind up.
Well, then try and unmake it.
Yeah, OK. First opportunity, I'll collar her.
Can't hurt.
How are things with George and Eileen?
Touch and go by the sounds of it. To be honest, I'm more worried about us, if there even is an us after yesterday.
Too right. I've got enough going on as it is.
And I should have respected your feelings.
Or just, plain old listened.
Yeah, that too. Although, I will say, in my defence, it came from a good place.
Oh. I know, and that's the only reason why I'm still here.
Does that mean I'm forgiven?
You are forgiven.
I still think conversion therapy is a hate crime. I'll drop it.
Thank you. How'd it go with Sarah at the cemetery?
You remembered?
Of course.
We were joking about what Billy'd be like at 21. In the end, we settled on Formula One driver or brain surgeon.
Or both.
So where did you end up sleeping last night?
Oh, the van. Didn't get much kip.
Look good for it. Which is more than I can say for your flipper. What happened?
Oh, this. Yeah, I slipped climbing a ladder. Caught it on a pig's ear.
That's where you make these names up. There I was thinking that you were Mr. Health and Safety.
Well, nobody's perfect. I saw the article in the Gazette. Seems like someone's got it in for you guys, eh?
I mean, George reckons it's Tracy MacDonald's handiwork. She can be vindictive enough when the mood takes her, but it's not like we've got any proof.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to get back to site.
Do you want to get a bit of lunch later?
I'd love to, but meet Danielle, so Millie's birthday next week.
Oh, don't forget your crucifix.
Funny. All right. Laters.
Yeah. Laters.
You're saying I'm not invited to my own daughter's birthday party?
If you're there, it'll become about us, and I'm not having that.
But it's my house and all, Danny.
For the time being. If you want to ruin Millie's special day, then knock yourself out.
Tracy? As in Tracy from the flower shop?
Yeah, she did my mum's funeral. What about her?
I didn't know you were friends.
Well, I didn't know that you liked fellas, but every day's a school day. Anyway, what's it to you?
Well, there's an article in the Weatherfield Gazette today.
Oh, You know I don't do these.
Do you know anything about that?
Well, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but it's all lies.
Well, you'd be the expert on that. Hang on. Do you think I've had something to do with that?
I'm going to ask you the question, did you?
How would I know that stuff?
Through Tracy. And you might see it as another chance to have a dig at me.
Another chance.
Yeah, I know you're trying to poison the kids against me, Danny.
If you actually think that I would exploit a dead woman's memory just to hurt you, well, then it's your mind that's poisonous.
Sorry, I heard you talking about the story in the Gazette there. There's no way Tracy would have blabbed. It's too much like hard work.
And how would you know?
Because he's her husband.
Soon to be ex.
Well, we've got something in common. I need the toilet. Please don't be here when I get back.
Before you go, I had a bloke in my cab yesterday. He'd been at Julie's wake, but he was very interested in George and Todd's involvement.
At the wake? Was he like, 6 foot tall? Greyish hair?
That's the guy. Why'd you know him?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
You all right, Glenda?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, a bit of a crazy morning. There's me thinking coming home I was going to get a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah, fat chance of that. So what takes your fancy?
I will have a pint when you're ready, love.
Plans for the rest of the day?
Getting leathers on the agenda.
Sign me up. White wine when you get set, please. I don't care what type, as long as it's a large.
That sort of day, is it?
That sort of year.
That'll be 420, please.
And her wine.
Oh, that's all right.
No, please. Looks like you need a wine.
Well, if you insist. So what's your sad story then?
My ex, she made me homeless and redundant.
Ouch.
Yeah, by video call. Apparently a conversation would have been too triggering.
Bottle job, in other words, then.
That'll now be 1020.
You all right?
Yeah, just thinking. That would have got me a 3-course meal and all my booze in Thailand. I suppose I'm just visiting.
I don't mind getting me own.
No, it's okay. You can get the next one.
Can I now?
Well, if you play your cards right, shall we?
Well, you don't seem too cut up about it.
Maybe I'm crying inside.
Or maybe just full of it.
Fine, I'm relieved, truth be told. Does that make me a horrible person?
No, it makes you honest. So, is there anything you do miss about it? Oh, do you know what? Don't answer that. You got any kids?
No, not for me. What about you?
2, 14 and 16.
But no fella?
It's complicated.
It's not over.
It's complicated.
Yet here we are.
What? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Not so far, anyway.
Wow, you really fancy yourself, don't you?
Do you know how Todd, my brother, says if I were a chocolate, I'd eat myself?
His name's Todd.
Yeah, why?
I was going to call my son that.
Well, you've dodged a bullet, because too many things rhyme with Todd. Your shout. Look, if you want to shoot, then I totally understand. Joking aside, I'd get complicated.
Oh, maybe I could do with a little bit simple in my life.
Well, if you're looking for simple, you come to the right guy.
Cheers.
How's your brew?
Fine.
Another bicky?
Steve, it's forgotten. How were you to know that Noah had it in for our Todd?
Well, it's still the last thing you need. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine.
Well, maybe you should just listen.
Look, if this is about me and George...
I just don't want you to make any rash decisions. You know, just give yourself a bit of breathing space.
What part of the word no do you not understand?
Well, he's a top bloke.
That's not the issue, Steve. I know you mean well, but it's a lot more involved than that.
Maybe you're right. Or maybe the word involved sounds better than the word difficult.
Are you saying I'm copping out?
Oh, look, I'm just saying, as a mate who very rarely put the work in, you need to be sure. Don't end up like me, Eileen.
Hiya.
Hey,
Thanks for coming. I didn't know when we get the chance to be on our own.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you called. Do you prefer to go first, or shall I?
You did.
No, I'm wishing I had a...
For the last time, he's not worth it.
Oh, you're here.
We know he spoke to the Gazette.
Wasn't Nosy Noah from the church by any chance?
Yeah, how did you find out?
Well, Steve fessed up. What I don't understand is why.
Me and him have history, so...
And at the wake, I was mouthing off and he...
Took umbrage?
No, I'm so sorry. I never thought he'd pull a stunt like this. It's not...
It's a total lowlife.
Well, you better not be talking about me.
Surprise.
You know each other?
She's his wife.
I told you it was complicated.
Look, I swear to you, I didn't know who she was.
But I'm guessing you knew exactly who he was.
I had an inkling, yeah.
Oh, she did it to get back at me.
Embedded a real man in the process. 2 birds, 1 bonk.
OK, I think you better leave.
Well, it looks like I've outstayed me welcome. I had fun. I mean, the plushies and the giant Ben Shepherd poster, that were definitely weird.
You used Mary's room.
It was either that or yours, ma'am.
Get out!
Gladly. Just the sight of you makes me sick.
Leave.
All right, keep your wig on. See you, lover. Sucks to be humiliated, doesn't it?
Well, that was a turn up for the books.
5 minutes you've been home. 5 minutes you're causing chaos.
Oh, come on, Todd. I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, so you just accidentally seduced her.
She seduced me. Seriously, guys, it was on a plate.
You could have said no.
Yeah, well, I'd had a couple of bevies and I was a bit jet-lagged.
Oh, you just couldn't help yourself?
It's like trying to explain algebra to a grapefruit.
Hey, I'm not the one who stole her husband.
I'm sorry?
Right, enough. You get upstairs and clean up after yourself. And make sure you strip Mary's bed.
Well, what do I do with it after, ma'am?
Burn it! Wash it! I don't care. Just get it done.
Right. Ow!
I can't... You had no right to involve Todd's family like that.
But you had a right to destroy ours, eh?
Look, I never meant for any of this to happen.
Well, I definitely meant for that to happen.
Look, Danny. Please, for the sake of our kids. Okay, no, look, please. We have to find some kind of understanding. Please, Danny.
Take off your wedding ring.
What?
Right now.
Danny, no.
Come on.
Danny, no.
Now we have an understanding.
Keep a lid on it.
Oh, because Jace can do no wrong.
No, because your temper has caused enough problems for one day, thanks very much.
Just about the article.
Well, it's a problem I could have done without.
How was I supposed to know what Noah was going to do?
Ah, Jason could say the same thing about Danielle.
Your mum's right. Jason was just collateral damage.
I give up.
I don't know about you, but I could do with a drink.
Yeah, thought you'd never ask. Shift.
I don't care what Mum says. Right? Like what Jace did was...
Look, can we just not talk about it, Todd?
It was out of order.
Look, what part of can we not talk about it? Do you not understand?
There you go.
Tom.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
No, you're all right.
How did you leave things with Danielle?
Not great.
You know what she said about you? That was out of order.
Don't mean she's wrong, though, does it?
Just because you're gay does not mean that you...
It's not about my sexuality, though. Is it? You know, like, a real man doesn't lie and cheat in the way I did.
But lying to yourself is okay.
It's not black and white, is it?
All the more reason to know where you stand with each other.
Made me take it off. Tossed it right in front of me.
You expect her to keep it?
Feels like you're gloating.
I'm not gloating, I'm just relieved.
If me wearing it bothered you so much, why didn't you say anything?
Just wanted you to get there for yourself, I suppose. Plus, I never knew how to bring it up.
Right, it's gone now, forever.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Maybe brother to thank for that.
I won't go that far. Is that her?
Yeah, Millie, better call her back.
What are you going to tell her?
And I won't make it to a birthday party.
What happened, mate?
Oh, look, mate, let's forget about it.
Like, if I'd known it was your missus, I would.
Jace, he said forget it.
And us, are we moving on? No, thought not.
Let it go.
Oh, it's not his style, that.
You need to start owning stuff.
Oh, here we go.
You made an already bad situation even worse, all because you couldn't keep it in your pants.
He weren't to know.
That wouldn't have stopped him even if he did. Not exactly big on impulse control is that, Jason.
Oh, and you're so perfect, are you? You know, you need eyes in your back of your head with this one.
At least I'm not a screw-up. Remind me again why your girlfriend P45'd you?
What'd you just say?
You heard me. It's like the family joke.
You're the family curse.
Hey, look, let's leave it, eh? Jace, let him go. I see why you two are brothers.
I'm nothing like him.
No? I told you to stay away from Noah. You ignore me, end up in Gazette.
So that was on you. Nice one.
You're no better. I mean, forget that Danielle's my missus for a moment. Did you ever stop to think why this beautiful woman would come back to your mum's house of a Monday afternoon? You too. You don't think of the consequences, do you? It's Millie. Now, can I take this, or do I need to strap you two down first?
No, you're all right.
Best behaviour, promise.
Right. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah.
He's actually all right, isn't he?
Oh, I'm glad you approve.
No, I mean it.
Thanks.
I mean, he's got some serious baggage, him, hasn't
No more than the rest of us.
he? True.
It was hard on you before.
Theo was right. I wasn't thinking, I needed distraction, and she was there.
Sounds familiar.
But he's also spot on when he says you're no better than me.
I've never thought that. Not for a second. I know my failings. And I also know that the worst of them involve you, Jace.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying the sooner you go back to Thailand, the better it'll be for everyone, including you.